Credit specialist for the 80/20 podcast. Excited to go into some new information with you guys today as we go ahead and answer one of the questions that we commonly see on our YouTube page, and that is what credit score is used to buy a car. Let's go into it. So, the first thing you got to know is that when you are buying a car, it really depends on where you're going to buy the car first. Okay. If you're going to a dealership, assuming that you're going to do that, they're going to actually send your credit report and they're going to pull the actual FICO scores that are used for the auto to make the auto loan process where they can actually see the scores, the history, and things of that sort. Okay. So to see your auto loan scores, you have to go to myfico.com. That's myfico.com. Okay. And when you see your auto loan score category, then you'll be able to see all three of your credit scores. Okay. You're going to have a score from TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Now, some dealerships look at all three, some look at two, some look at one. And then every dealership is going to be different. It just depending on what type of risk factor they like to see, if they are privately owned or if they are nationally owned, or let's say, for example, they're privately owned, but they're representing a national brand like Nissan, Ford, or something like that. Then they're usually going to have some type of regulations as to what credit scores they can use. Okay. But if it's a small mom and pop kind of place like Bob's Used Cars or something like that, then he's going to be able to choose which bureaus he wants to see. Okay. And to be honest with you, the dealerships, their main goal is to see how much money they can actually, profit from on the deal, just like anything else, right? And so there's nothing wrong with that. With that being said, you need to know what your scores are before you go to the dealership, okay? So again, you go to myfico.com. They have a monthly plan that's like $29.99. You don't have to keep the monthly plan if you don't want to. You can easily just purchase each bureau separately, but that's going to cost you about $20 per bureau, which comes out to $60 versus $30, and then canceling it a month later. Okay. And not only are you going to be able to see your auto loan FICO scores, but you'll be able to see all of your other category FICO scores, which includes your mortgage scores, your credit card scores, your personal loan scores, and all the other score categories that are out there. Okay. Just in case anyone's interested in knowing, there's about 9 different categories of credit scores. Okay. And so when you do the math, that comes out to about 9 times 3. And it's actually a few more other brand new scores that are actually coming out as well. But for now, many dealerships are going to be using the auto loan score. They usually use, some are going to use the FICO score 4, and some may actually be using the FICO score 8. Okay. And there are some dealerships that will actually allow you to do what they call a soft pull, which means that you don't have to worry about getting a hard inquiry. It's going to be a soft pull, a soft inquiry, which does not, I repeat, does not affect your credit score. Anytime you are giving your social, your full social to someone, they're more than likely going to run your credit. So if you don't want them to run your credit, don't give them your social and they won't be able to do so. But if you want to know what your scores are prior to, let's go to myfico.com, get the advanced plan, and you'll be able to see your auto loan scores. What I always recommend is before you stop by the dealership, you can always just kind of shop around and see which way you want to actually go about doing it. That way, when you're calling the dealerships, you're able to say, hey, how do you guys determine, the approval for your auto loan? Oh, we look at 2 out of 3 scores. We look at 1 out of 3 scores. Which bureaus do you guys use? Do you guys go with the highest and the lowest? Do you guys do averages? Do you guys look at the middle score? How do you do it? Every dealership is going to have a different way that they do this. A lot of people think that dealerships are doing things the same exact way. They are not doing things the same exact way because there are no federal regulations upon which they need to use, versus with mortgages, there are federal regulations. Okay. So hopefully this video is helpful. Let's see if you guys got any questions. I don't see any questions there. So if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys go ahead and like this video. If you like it, like it. If you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe as we got a lot more content well on the way. And I'll go ahead and then put this information on the other platforms as well too. And again, guys, also, if you're looking to improve your credit score the right way and, start improving your credit score, qualify for that new car, qualify to lease a car, even if you're looking to go into home ownership or currently lowering your car payment or getting a higher limit credit card, we most definitely can help you with our advanced credit blueprint. You can go ahead and grab that. That's actually 40% off today. So you can most definitely take advantage of that. I got the link in the description below, or if you're on Facebook or any other platform, it's in the link description above. Okay, guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and grab that if you're looking to accomplish your credit goals a little bit sooner rather than later. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a good one.